than both of you just staring at each other. And then what? Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, hi, I'm Natasha. Okay, but that's how I would have said it if I was either sick or shy. But I'm not. Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. If it's your first time here, hi, I'm Natasha. If it's not your first time here, bienvenido a casa. And that's actually something I wanted to address. You know how every single time when someone's starting their channel, they always go like, hi you guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, hi, I'm Natasha. If you're not new, welcome back and stuff like that. For me, I decided to say bienvenido a casa because you guys watching my videos is very, very supportive and I'm so grateful. I really appreciate it. So when you're watching my videos, I feel like we're creating a little family here on my channel, and instead of saying welcome back, I say bienvenido a casa because that's a Spanish term for welcome home. So if you watch my previous videos, you know that I love Spanish, so that's why I decided to say bienvenido a casa. So welcome home. That's the meaning to bienvenido a casa. So you better get used to it. Thank you so much for 200 subscribers. Thank you. I'm so grateful. Thank you so much. So please help me get to 300 subscribers by the time I'm posting my next video. And please go check out my previous videos. I'll put the links in my description box. I made a video on how to make easy homemade iced coffee. So I'll put that link in my description box as well. And I'll also put the 50 facts about me video in my description box too. So if you haven't watched those videos, you might as well just check up on them after this one. Thanks again for 200 subscribers. Y'all are the best. So today's video is going to be a different kind of video. If you've noticed, I got my lashes up for you guys. Yeah. I'm not going to be talking about myself, and I'm not going to be teaching you how to make any beverages. In today's video, I'm going to be telling you guys on how you can be more social. How to be more social. Yeah, because I've actually received so many comments from various people. They always tell me I'm like very social and stuff like that. I honestly think I just talk a lot in front of people, but I've actually received so many comments saying I'm a very social person. So I gathered points on how I interact with people and how I make friends and how I socialize. So I compiled those points and decided to make this video. So I hope you enjoy this video and I hope you learn something from it. Therefore, without further ado, let's get right into this video.
Panoptic smile with T's and C's. Baby girl, I'm easy. Like Secretary, she said a kiss better than the sun. You and me forever, babygirl.com. You, yes, everything best. I don't want drama.
So this is my first point. I'm gonna give you 10 points. I'm gonna give you 10 points. Okay? Stay tuned. My first point is be the first person to greet the other. Try your best to be the first person to always greet the other. When you go to a new place and you're trying to interact, don't always wait for the people around to greet you. You're the one trying to socialize, you're the one trying to be more social. So try your best to be the first person to greet the other people. And trust me, I guess your conversation will pick up from there, because the other person, you're inviting the person and you're making the person feel more comfortable to keep on conversating with you. So my first point is try your best to be the first person to greet the other. Don't always wait for them to greet you because they've also seen you and because you're in the same environment. No. You can always make the first step and be the first one to greet that person. My second point is try your best to interact, even just by giggling. Really, like, try it. Try your best to interact, even just by giving a laugh or a chuckle. Because when you're in a group of people and you're really trying to socialize and be more social, Even if you're not saying something, even if you're not speaking to the people, you're just listening to that one person speaking in the group, and maybe you just giggle or chuckle, give a laugh, they'll show. I mean, you show that you're trying to interact and you're part of that group and you're feeling comfortable to be around those people. So that's one way of being more social. Try to interact even just by giggling. I mean, if you're just quiet the entire time, I just don't think it will show that you're trying to be more social, because the person is trying to conversate. The person speaking in the group is trying to make a group conversation. So try to interact even just by giggling, by laughing. If you have nothing to say, don't say it. But you can just try your best to interact even just by laughing or giggling. Yeah. For my third point, don't always concentrate on your phone. Don't try your best to not concentrate on your phone. I know most of us like browsing and being on social media 24/7 and stuff like that, which you really need to change. But trust me, when you're trying to socialize, don't always be on your phone. Like, you're trying to make new friends, you're in a new environment, you're trying to interact, and you're trying to meet new people. Try to leave the ones that are on your cell phone and try to interact. Don't always be on your phone and don't always concentrate on whatever is going on your phone. Like, put it away. Put your phone away. Try to interact and try to socialize. And maybe when you people become really close friends, the people you're trying to socialize with, trust me, you guys will be chilling and you won't even care. Like, you won't even mind not talking to each other, because you will all be chatting but still being on your phone, because now you're used to each other and now you're as close as you wanted to be. So try to put your phone away when you're socializing with people for the first time. Try to interact with them, and later on you branch into chilling whilst chatting and browsing. Now for my fourth point. In this point, I'm just trying to say, find an environment that suits you and feel free to express yourself in that environment. So you go to this place, let's say you go to a university, and that group of people are very, very spiritual people. This side, not spiritual at all. That side, the music kind of people. That side, the artists and whatnot. So if you're trying to be more social, I feel like try to find an environment where you're comfortable and find an environment where you're going to be free to express yourself. Yeah, because even if you find an environment where you're even if you find an environment but you're not very free to interact in that environment, I don't think that's another good way of being more social. So find an environment where you're going to be comfortable and try your best to interact in that environment. Feel free to express yourself. Yeah, that's my fourth point. My fifth point now, we're halfway there. Yeah, now for my fifth point. This point I just love. Smile. Smile a lot. It's very, very welcoming. I smile a lot, and not because I'm trying to be social everywhere I go. I just smile a lot. It's just a trait of mine. I smile a lot. So it's a good thing because I have a beautiful smile. So some of you, maybe you don't even know if your smile is nice or if it's not nice, because you don't do it. Smile a lot. If you're trying to be more social, try your best to smile most of the time, because it's very, very welcoming. Trust me, I don't think I would want to approach a person who's like scary. Scary. Of you are going to be like, that's just the face I make when I go out. People think I'm rude, but I'm actually a very, very nice person. So my face is always like this. Anyway, yeah, I mean, your face can always be like that if you're not willing to be social or anything like that. But this video is like, it's meant for people who want to be more social. So if you want to be more social, trust me, smile a lot. It's very, very welcoming. I don't think a person will be free to even just greet a person who's always like, you don't look welcoming. So if you're trying to make more friends in that new environment, or you're trying to be more social, you're trying to socialize, try your best to smile most of the time. It's very, very welcoming. you come and tell me. But yeah, most of you probably even have like really, really amazing smiles, but you're always looking like you have rentals to attend to. So please smile a lot. It's very, very welcoming. If you're trying to be social, smile. Now for my sixth point. For this point, if you have a comment to give, just say it. Say that comment. Like, again, interact. Don't just keep quiet, but you have really, really something good to say or some opinion to give in that group where, like, it's going to help. It's going to help, and people are actually going to like that comment. Like, say it. If you have a comment to give, just say it. Interact. Let's say you're talking about football or any other kind of sport, and you really want to say something but you just can't say it because you are shy and you don't know how to be more social. So this is a way of you to interact as well. Give a comment. If you have a comment to give, just say it. Please interact. But then again, if it's a mean comment, don't say it. Don't give any mean comments. No one really likes those vibes. No one will like you. But yeah, if you have anything to say, like if you have a comment to give, just say it. It might actually make everyone in the group laugh, and you interact better. So just give it or say it. And yeah, but please, if it's anything mean, no, no one likes that. If you have any mean comment, you don't even know the people yet, they don't even know you yet, you're just starting to be friends and you're already pushing them away. No. If you have anything to say, that's nice, or that's just a neutral comment, just give it, say it, and keep on going with your conversation. My seventh point. This is just a simple point, and it's just have good vibes around people. Okay? By this, I mean don't always rush to criticize the people. Because if you're like me and you talk a lot, don't always rush to criticize people, because that's your criticism can be offensive or funny. So if it's funny and it doesn't hurt anyone's feelings, it depends. My main point is just on have good vibes around people. People really like people who will give a good comment. Like if your criticism is really nice, it's about someone's food or whatever they've made and stuff like that, and you're just trying to interact, like you can give that criticism, but have good vibes around people. Don't always rush to criticize, and people really don't like bad criticism. Even if it's constructive or not, people just don't like bad criticism. So yeah, once you get to know the people and once you're like close friends and whatnot, that's when I think you'll be free to give the people bad criticism, which can be constructive, or it can just hurt the person's feelings. But I think that works better when you are now really, really good friends. But if you're not, just have good vibes around people. Okay, so now for my eighth point. So in this point, I'm basically just going to be saying, don't get too stuck in your mind. Like, don't get too stuck in your head. Because if you get too stuck in your head, you want to always say the perfect thing. You think the only thing you have to say has to be perfect. The language you have to use has to be perfect. The English you have to use has to be perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. And that's going to make you end up making, the conversation won't flow well. The conversation has to be authentic. It has to be normal if you want to be more social and you want to interact more with people. So don't get too stuck in your mind for you to always speak well, or for you to always have the right English. Always like that. It's going to be really hard for you to be more social like that, because you're always going to be getting stuck in your mind and in your head, and you always think what you're saying is wrong, even if what you're saying is just all right. So my eighth point is basically based on you just being your authentic self, not getting too stuck in your mind, not feeding your brain with things that are not going on. Just be authentic and normal, and just go with the flow. So now for my 9th point. We're almost done, you guys. Almost done. So now my 9th point, it relates to my 8th point as well. My 9th point is feel free to make mistakes. Yeah, feel free to make mistakes. Cause let me give it like this. Let me give this example like this. If you're a threatening person, like you're a boss, you're a you're a boss. Everyone even knows you're just a threatening person. You're a threat. You might not think you're a threat, but you're a threat to people. Like, do you understand? Not that kind of threat for we are scared of you, you can injure us. Not that threat, but you're just a threatening person, like you're a boss. Not everyone interacts with you like very, very well. You only interact with maybe your friend. So if you are a threatening person and you're trying to be more social, you're in a new environment and you're trying to interact with more people, try to make yourself more of a normal person or just a regular person. Because if you're a threatening person, I don't know if you've noticed, most threatening people, most threatening people have friends from grade 3. Like most of their close friends are either from the 3rd grade or the 8th grade. And there's nothing wrong with that. I actually feel like those are actually the best kinds of friendships because they are there for many, many years and they actually do have value. So if you're a threatening person and you want to you want to interact more with people and you want to make more friends, you want to socialize, you're in a new environment, show the people that you're just a regular person, you're just a normal person. Because a person will feel free to walk towards another person and just say hello if they feel they're more compatible with the person. But if the person is threatening, so just like, I'm good. I don't think I would want to go and greet that person. So if you're trying to socialize and interact and make more friends and you know you're a threatening person, just calm down, relax, just try to fit in, try to be a regular person. Because when you're a regular person, anyone will be free to come and conversate with you, say hi, and you actually socialize. Then when you make friends with those people you are trying to interact with, they will also know that you're a threatening person, and you know you will all be happy together. So yeah, that was my 9th point. Try to feel free to make mistakes. Feel free to make mistakes because trust me, when once a person hears you make a mistake, whether they say it or not, in your mind or in the person's mind, it automatically makes the person feel more comfortable to continue talking to you, or it makes the person feel more comfortable to keep on conversating with you, to keep on socializing with you, because they can sense that you're just one of us. You're just a normal person. You're just a regular person. You're just, anyone can interact with you. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, feel free to make mistakes. Don't always get stuck in your mind and always want to have the perfect conversation or the perfect statement. It actually never really works out most of the time. Most people who have perfect conversations are, it's either the person you're talking to also has that mentality of just having the perfect conversation and the perfect statement always. That's when most of those friendships and conversations work out. But if you're just trying to socialize with a group of people, just try to regulate yourself and be a normal person and feel free to make mistakes, because you actually realize that once you actually even make a mistake and you control yourself and you still show that you want to interact with the person, automatically that other person's mind will feel comfortable to keep on talking to you, because that's how it is. Now for my 10th point. I can't believe we've actually come to an end of this. But now for my 10th point, choose the right company. Like, choose the right company always. I should have actually made this the first point because this is very, very important. In as much as you are trying to be social, in as much as you are trying to interact and you're in a new environment and you've left all your friends and whatnot, choose the right company, because you might be in a new environment and you're just trying to fit in, but you're doing things that you wouldn't normally do, and you're behaving in a way that you wouldn't normally behave in. So choose the right company always. Even if you're trying to socialize and you're trying to interact and you're trying to make new friends and whatnot, stick to what you believe in, stick to your morals, and stand for what you know is right. Always, always. Like, that's the most important thing. Stand for what you know is right each and every single time. Because if you don't stand for what you know is right, peer pressure is going to engulf you. And you won't know what will happen next. Because your friends are not just going to be controlling you, and things won't be alright. They will now be the control center of everything you do in your life. I'm trying to fit in. Fit into what? Something that does not match you or suit you. Hey. Anyway, you know what you are doing. Socialize and interact and be who you are. In as much as you are making new friends and in as much as you are being social, choose the right company. Know who you prefer to be your friend, know who you don't prefer to be your friend, and just don't let people choose your way for you. Be who you are and stand for what you know, stand for what is right, period. I'm so grateful for the support. Thank you so much. I just want to say God bless you all, and I hope everything's going well in your families. Tell anyone you love them, and just keep on believing in your dreams and mostly believing in God, because He will never stop loving you. Okay? Stay safe and God bless you. And now we've come to the end of this video. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you so much. If you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to share and drop a comment if you like. Most importantly, please subscribe. Please subscribe. You're enjoying this and you're not subscribing. Like, support your girl. Please subscribe, like the video, share, and comment if you want to. But seriously, you guys liking, sharing, commenting, and subscribing is a lot of support. So please do one or two of these things that I've mentioned. Please subscribe, like the video, share, or drop a comment. Share or drop a comment. Subscribe and like. Okay? Thank you. So yeah, that's the end of my video. I thank you guys so much for your support in all the videos that I posted before this video. Trust me, you are going to have an amazing time here. And yeah, and catch me in my next video. Bye.
Endless love with a little bit of that. I should pull up in my lane looking for it. All the fake men don't see they got frozen. Baby, run for a lot more, don't I need your